We are about to enter the dog beach. Let's see if we can find some cute puppies here. Hi, baby.
Meet Justina, a Sarasota local realtor sharing the dream of life on Florida's cultural coast. Ready to find your slice of paradise? Let's go.
Venice Island. Good morning. I love Venice. Venice is so quaint, so fantastic. I'm going to show you around because it's my favorite place to be. It's just so cozy. Venice is really cool because it kind of attaches itself to the whole arts and culture scene that Sarasota offers. So not being too far away, Venice has its own little cultural scene, starting with the Venice Theater, which is so cool. It's gone through, boy, that poor little building has suffered. It's gone through hurricanes and some really rough times, and they always bounce back. I love that they really focus on keeping it going and allowing Venice to have its own little cultural scene. Right now, so we're in February 2025, they're playing My Fair Lady. Impossible to get tickets for, absolutely impossible. But it is the coolest little theater. It's got so much history. It's been here since the 50s or 60s. Anyway, it's a staple here in Venice, and I'm so proud that they keep bringing it back and don't let it, die, because it's fantastic and always sold out. It's so hard to get into. Fantastic shows. Love it. They have concerts and musicals and comedy and so many things, so many cool get-togethers. It's for young and older, I'd say. There is a little bit of everything. The amazing thing about it is, was that loud? There is a little bit of everything for everyone, and the amazing part is you can go to the theater, you don't have to drive all the way up to Sarasota. So if you live in Venice, look at this, look how sad this is. This is what it looked like after the hurricane. I mean, so sad. But the community stood strong and brought it back. This is what I love about Venice.
Yeah, they did a good job.
They did.
They got rocks right here, but it's all glued in, so the rocks will never move in hurricanes.
How smart. Venice people, so smart.
Your hair's doing so good in this wind.
I know, it's fantastic. I'm gonna look like holy hell afterwards. So Luna, have you ever been to Luna?
No, I have not.
Okay, so Luna, very controversial.
What?
People either love it or hate it. Italian restaurant, the portions are massive.
Why wouldn't they not like it?
I don't know, some say it has no flavor.
What?
I've
never been, so I can't really.
You should go, and you should bring someone, because it's a place where you get one dish and you can share it and you still take some home. It's iconic in Venice, it's been around forever, and I mean, as far as I can think back, they have been here. Their dishes are humongous. It's very quaint inside. It's in this cute historic building. What is there not to love?
I'm not sure if it's the same now, but last time I walked by here, they were only open during snowbird season.
They have gone through a little bit of a rough patch. Yes, they had moments like this. It's not like that anymore. They're always open. They're always here.
I thought that was a fun idea. Like, own a restaurant, go on vacation for half the year.
That is not a bad idea. I think they're closed Mondays and Tuesdays, but the rest of the week they're open.
Huh.
And
look at that.
They're super popular here. I mean,
it's a charming look.
What is there not to love? Look at that cute little fountain there.
Wow.
It's very quaint. It's not big. Tons of outdoor seating. Actually very romantic in the evenings. They have little twinkle lights. What is there not to love?
Twinkle lights. Okay, there's a building behind you. That's something.
San Marco is what it says on the building. It's really the historical KMI building. That thing, I love it so much. If I was in my 20s, I'd probably try to buy a place in there.
Wait, you can live there?
It's like a little mall downstairs, and then on top are units, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. It's condos, you can buy in here. And it's got so much history. It was built finished in 1926, and it's a staple in Venice. It is such a cool building. Gives me very much like, I don't know, pied-à-terre vibes.
What does that mean?
Well, it's kind of like on the top, just a little getaway place. It doesn't feel like a huge condo because some of these are 700 square feet. Very New York, you know, very like living downtown, walkable to everything. Because look, so this is the building right here, and then if you look across the street, that's downtown Venice right there. So you come downstairs, you have breakfast at this lovely little French restaurant, and then you walk across the street, you can do all your shopping, your strolling, and then as you keep going down this way, you go to the beach. So it's
Definitely get a bicycle.
a bicycle or a little scooter.
Oh, I see a golf cart.
Golf cart.
Golf carts are
allowed.
in Venice Island.
Yes, they have to be street legal, but they are allowed. And a lot of people actually use them because you don't even need a car here. Everything is so close by. That's the cool thing about Venice. We'll talk about that some more. Venice is all about walkability, community, and nature.
Oh, check this out real quick.
Check
No, right
this.
here. You don't even need to press a button. We don't want you to touch nothing. And then
right.
boom,
And
the
the
lights
lights
go
light
off.
up.
And the car stops for us.
And there she goes. And
I'll be over here. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be right back. They're waiting for you. Oh, you give me a little wave? Oh, that's so good.
I'm waving.
Okay, wait
You
for it.
just ran off. But look at that beautiful tree right there.
Look at that. Flowers. I'm sure these are a budget well spent right there, those flowers.
So it says San Marco on top because it used to be the San Marco Hotel.
Oh.
And then later, I don't know at what point, maybe it says it on here, so hang on. It became a condo building.
1926?
1926 is
built
when
in
it was built
1926?
in 1926. And then
2012.
they put it in the National Register of Historic Places in 2010. So it's,
Ah, they're getting a tour just like me.
oh, look at that. Dang, we should have jumped on with them.
Probably could if we
Where
had
are we
money.
walk? Do you know it would have been so much easier?
That'd be so fun.
But look at this. Have you ever been in here?
I have, yes.
Oh, you have. So you're not. You know what it's
I haven't
like.
been up to the condos though here.
So look at this. See, it gives you the entire history. That's why it's KMI, Kentucky Military Institute. Oh, I just learned something. But it was renovated. It's been, you know, and then it was listed on the National Register of Historic Places, which I love because it means it's protected, and you can't mess with it too much.
Hold on, look at this. The awnings. We don't have the same ones, do we?
I think we do.
I think
well,
they're
I
not
think they're
striped.
just burgundy now.
They gotta go back to the stripes.
They should. It looks so much better. So it's actually a lot of fun. I love places like this because it gives you this kind of like old world feel, which Venice has quite a bit of.
We should recommend putting music in here.
What should they do?
Music.
Yes.
And
There is
music.
maybe a little bit.
What was that? Is there? Like,
Maybe there is there music?
definitely not.
Definitely not. Definitely no music. Definitely not. But it is such a cute place. I mean, look at the lights. Look at how they're trying to keep this, you know, still with that old world feel. I wish it was a little bit busier in here as far as like maybe some cute restaurants and coffee shops, you know. But
Yeah.
it's regardless, it's all leased out. There's a lot of businesses here that, you know, operate out of here, and then you have residents living on top of it, and the places are so cute. They hardly ever come on the market. If you would love to buy one, call me. I'll keep my eyes open for you.
If one goes in the market, we should probably tour it for them.
We probably should.
Get it, yeah.
I will keep an eye on it because when they come on, the last one came on, I think a year and a half or 2 years ago, sold in 3 days. Sold for $400,000. It was a tiny little tutu. I had a couple that was looking at it and they wanted to buy it, but it was just, you know, they were in their 60s and for them it was just a little bit too small. But they loved it for the walkability. They wanted to be able to just go across the street, have breakfast, go across the street, have lunch, just up and down, you know, Venice Avenue. Just so lovely. Then also, this building has a really cool room with a pool table. It has like a card room. It has a little community pool.
Which one?
This one.
This one has a community pool?
It has a community pool.
Where? Is it all part of this little?
It's all part of this little compound. Okay. There's a little pool area, there's a little barbecue area. It's super charming. We can actually go back there because it shows that's really what Venice feels like all together.
Yeah, it's like a quick sneak peek.
And then this one used to be a hotel as well and is now an assisted living facility. Very, very popular for all the same reasons. Walkability to downtown. And off we go, walking on the grass. Oh well. You know, what can I say? But look at this. I've been inside a few of these condos and a lot of people have actually taken some time and remodeled them. So cute. Oh, so cute. I can't even, yeah, see, so this belongs to it. I mean, this whole compound, and then they have a little community pool. They have their own little barbecue area. So great. I mean, that's all you really need, right? Because you don't need anything else. Everything else you have right down the street.
Well, you get the beach.
You have the beach.
Right there.
You have all the stores. You have, you know, this like 20s era insert, 20s music. I love that. I think the cars were fabulous. I think the fashion was fabulous. Everything was just so chic. So I appreciate Venice for that. You know, it just has still a little bit of that old world feel. I'm gonna keep saying that because that's my favorite part. Look at, he's sitting there. Hi. See how lovely Venice people are? They just wave. He just waved at me.
I mean.
So cute. So this is very, very popular, especially in the summer.
I mean, it's like, what, 85 degrees out right now in the winter?
Yeah. As it gets even hotter, this is a great area for parents to come with their kids, especially on the weekends. You see kids here going ham in this thing. Fantastic. Daiquiri, casual eating place. I want to say this is about the only place that is sort of a chain. Venice is known for its mom and pop shops and restaurants. I love that oh so much. Here's what you hear me say over and over again in this video is if you shop in Venice, you support local, which I absolutely love. I'm a big, big, huge fan of shopping local. Mom and pop shops. Let's cross the street. Look how lovely people are. They stopped.
Wow, they stopped way before we were ready to cross.
I know. They were like, well, these two might be crossing.
He's got a camera. He looks suspicious.
Now we stop. So anyway, this is Venice Avenue, and that's the heart of Venice. And this is why I love Venice so, so much. It is filled with little stores, boutiques, and I'll show you around. I'll show you some of them because they're so charming. When you come to Venice, you want to shop here, you want to eat here, you want to just enjoy what this is, because if you shop local, you're supporting somebody's dream. Keith, my cameraman, will appreciate this. They're from Maine.
I'm from Maine.
They're from Maine. Have you ever seen the store?
Is this new?
So here, I think they've been here for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, but I saw them in Massachusetts. They're always in like coastal cities and towns. What they do is they use old sails to make bags.
That's a fun idea.
And they will last you forever. I have one like this, not from here. I bought one before this was a thing. I should have come up with this idea actually. But so anyway, if you bring them an old sail, and you know, we have a lot of boats here in Venice, if you bring them a sail, you get a bag.
Wow.
I know. And they said they've already gotten tons of donations. But anyway, look at these. These are so much fun. They will last you forever. These are indestructible. And they're all made from old sails. You'll never see one that is made from a new sail. All old and used sails. Such a great business idea.
What defines old?
Well, something that they can't use on the boat anymore.
So I can just like go to
like used.
Marina Jack and just start ripping them all off.
Correct. So used, you know.
Oh, check out the rocks again. Hurricane-proof rocks.
Hurricane-proof rocks. That is actually such a good idea. So what else do we
Violins?
have? Yes. So there is a music gift shop gallery is
So
for
loud.
musicians. I know, the cars. This is a really cute shop. They open at 10 o'clock. We need to walk through here when it's 10
Because
o'clock.
the only thing that's open is the ice cream place.
I think so. And a coffee shop and a breakfast place. They were actually the ones that had the Welcome to Paradise thing. But look, beach life is the best life. I would agree with that. Island life. You know, I want to say something that, you know, some of these stores, they're lovely. They're very lovely. And you will find something to bring home, regardless if you live here or not. But you just, you know, just think about it. Support them, buy something, but buy something you will appreciate. You know, sometimes you go on vacation, and when you go on vacation, you buy things that you regret later. You come home and you think, what was I thinking? I don't feel that way about the stores in Venice. Look, pizza. Pizza
Like,
by the slice.
I didn't realize every restaurant is Italian on Venice Island.
Literally, almost. Almost. I mean, it's either American or Italian. That's the truth. There are some other things. We now have a flower shop, which
Orchids.
a bloom above. I mean, so cute. Orchids. And as we're walking down, we're coming down to Herkshire Park. And that is so cool because it is tennis, pickleball, basketball, bocce ball. You bring your own equipment, first come, first serve down there. And you can, are you still filming?
I am, yeah.
Okay, good.
You can't see
You
it,
can,
but this is
no,
a really
that's
cool
the problem. You
restaurant.
can use, this is actually a super cool restaurant. Okay, let me talk about this. Cut, go. Soda fountain, been around forever, super, super popular. My neighbors actually started this place and then sold it. And it is just so popular here. You have some outdoor seating, it's just quaint. It gives you a little bit of like old Italian vibes, but they have sandwiches, pizza, salads, sodas, beer.
I
Great.
kind of imagine like the old movies where the kids are after school on their bicycles. That's where they go.
That's where they go.
You know?
That's kind of that place. It's darling. So Herkshire Park, you can play pickleball, tennis,
Check it out.
and basketball. First come, first serve. You bring your own equipment. Very, very, very loved and appreciated in Venice. As you can see, it's what, 10 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the week, and it's filled with people. At nighttime, you see kids playing basketball here quite a bit. Quite a bit. So the demographic changes as the day goes on. Herkshire Park, just as I said, see? And it's so busy this morning. It's actually busy every morning. Even in August, there are people here, which you know.
Who's Herkshire?
Herkshire? He was someone, I think. Don't call me out on that one. That's the one thing. I know quite a bit about Venice history. Herkshire, we're gonna have to Google that.
Next episode.
Put that in the link down below. Next episode. So a little bit of history again. There's so much to talk about in Venice. I almost feel we need to do like a little series because I can't fit it all in one video. Like history, shops, stores. Let's talk about John though, because he was important. He's considered the dean of city planning. He planned Venice, and the way he planned it was he kind of wanted to make it like feel very natural. So he let nature guide him in how he laid it out and developed it. And that is why Venice still has a lot of green space and old trees. And it's so, you know, known for not just its really cool architecture, but also for all the nature and the wildlife, because Venice does a really good job about preserving Nolan's wishes. I think that's just what makes Venice even more charming. People always say Venice is for the older folks. I would have to disagree.
Who said that?
There's this rumor out there. When I talk to people, I'm like, how about Venice? They say, oh, it's just, you know, retirees, which another fun fact is that is how it started. It was actually supposed to be a retirement place for all the locomotive, how do you say that in English? Locomotive,
The auto
train, help me.
train people?
Yeah, well, yes, I have a note. So they were the railroad workers.
Ah.
the railroad workers that were crucial for this area back then, they were kind of building this for them to retire. Maybe that's how that came about. Don't believe that. Don't believe that.
Let's go on the sidewalk and then go the other side.
Don't believe that. Because Venice is making a comeback for younger people. Demographic has changed significantly. We're walking on the grass. Well, you know, it's fine. So, Venice is making a comeback. Demographic has changed through COVID. And we're getting more and more younger folks. And if you're not all about the traffic, which, look, love Sarasota, but it is a little congested. If you just want a little bit more of a laid-back, easy lifestyle, Venice is kind of moves a little bit at a slower pace. It's a beach town without really being a typical beach town, giving you beach town vibes. It's not touristy. Here's what I always say to my clients. If you move to Venice, you get snowbirds here that we get in all of Florida, right? Snowbirds. But Venice is not like Siesta Key touristy. So the snowbirds that come here, most of the time actually own here. They have, that was fun. What is she listening to? Radio? Oh no. Oh.
Phone call.
Oh, phone call. So the people that come here because this is like their second home. So you never really feel like it's crowded with tourists. It's more people coming back to their own homes for the winter. And it's just so lovely as far as the community feel goes. That's what I love about Venice. There's a very strong sense of community here because of how quaint and small it is. It's now growing. We've gotten some new construction that goes out east. But Venice, the way it's laid out along the beach, the way it was laid out back then was supposed to be like a retirement haven. Along the beaches, intercoastal waterways. It's the best of everything. Venice City Hall, here's where it happens. All the decisions are made, your utility bills are paid, all the meetings happen. This is who decides what's going on in Venice. They do a pretty good job. See, John Nolan.
There he is.
John Nolan. Yeah.
Oh, time capsule.
Time
Open
capsule.
in 2100. That's not too far off.
Well, that's not too far off. I don't think we will see that though.
I might.
But you might.
Looks like a popular location.
It's a very popular location. Shameful to say, I've never been. I've never been. It smells fantastic.
It does smell
I wish
fun.
I could transfer the smell into the camera.
What do you think is like the main scent? What do you think they're cooking in there?
I don't know.
Probably
I'm smelling something really good. What is it though?
not bacon or pancakes.
No, it's not bacon. Maybe pancakes. Yeah, something.
No.
No? What was it? Eggs?
I don't know.
No.
Sausage?
Smells really good. Oh, maybe. Maybe sausage. It's really good though. So we're gonna go down Miami Avenue.
Miami and Venice?
Miami and Venice. Streets in Venice have a lot of European names. Like we have Pedro and Barcelona and all the fun Italian, European sounding names. But just good old little Venice in Florida. It's so windy, people will think I'm a hot mess the way I look today. But anyways, so this here, Miami Avenue, is almost like becoming the next street that's hopping parallel to Venice Avenue. And because Venice Avenue is so full and there's no more commercial space, this kind of has started to evolve and you have more shops and boutiques, but mostly like little restaurants that are just so charming. See? Espresso and paninis. Very Italian. Huh. Burgundy Square, super popular place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
An Italian lobster?
Potentially. Seafood mainly. And then
Oh,
another
this is
thing
fun.
that's like, yep, another thing, and it's great to sit here because the breeze goes through. Another one that's like super popular now is Bodrum, right up there. Check that out. Show the people. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, you know, hummus, falafel, tzatziki. It's divine. So these little shops are truly, truly charming. So adorable. Like, look at these. You don't need to go anywhere else. You find everything in Venice. Fun fact, I know someone that lives on the island, never leaves. Never leaves. It stresses him out to get off the island. He's always here. He does everything here. There's doctor's offices. Well, he would need to go to the hospital. We used to have a hospital on the island. That's gone. But he loves it here. We have a Publix here. There's a gas station. You don't really, tons and tons of restaurants. Never really need to leave. Nail salon, barber shops.
Oh, cheesecake.
Okay, this place, so cool. We should, oh, they're not open yet, 11:11. This is what's fun. I wish we could go in there and have a taste. I would have had you taste it. So what they do is, excuse me, they have little cheesecakes. They are open from 11:11 in the morning till 11:11 at night, which is fun. And they specialize in cheesecakes. They're about yay big. They're about yay big. I'd say it's like a portion for two that you can split. Amazing coffee. And the cheesecakes, the fun part about these cheesecakes is they have sweet and savory. How they do the savory cheesecake, don't ask me, I don't know. But I was in there the other day. It's pretty fantastic. I had the blueberry one. It was chef's kiss. Zebra Piano Bar and Lounge. Very eclectic live music place. Happen on the weekends. Like wild. It looks a little rough. Don't let that fool you. It is a darling place. You come here, you drink, then you go to the cheesecake place, finish it off with a nice little cheesecake. Life is lovely. Looks a little rough. It's fun. Believe me, it's fun. Great service, fantastic live music, amazing atmosphere. Here, barbershop. You never have to leave. Look at this cool barbershop. So great. Then, antiques and, you know, little trinkets. Again, Venice is very about the culture, arts, crafts, and then shark's teeth. Again, look at that. Did you know Venice is the shark tooth capital of the world?
Thought you didn't want to mention sharks.
I know, we weren't supposed to mention them, but it's the truth, and it would be a shame not to mention it because Venice is very proud of it. Great coffee shop. Great coffee shop. They sell some of the, don't show this. This is the competition. Don't show them. They actually sell some of the cheesecakes in here, in that coffee shop. So you can go to that coffee shop, have the best of both worlds. Across the street, another coffee shop. Ooh, let's go to my favorite bookstore. This is the lovely part about Venice. Look at this, Bloom Team Volunteers. Venice, you will see Venice Avenue, all of Venice, but Venice Avenue, Miami Avenue, you know, all the like walkable areas are filled with beautiful flowers throughout the entire year. Oh, again, I don't know if this is such a great advertising, but it's the truth. I mean, you know, what can I say? That's why Sharky's is called Sharky's. We'll go there next. But anyway, it's just so lovely because we have so many beautiful, beautiful flowers here. Show them this, historic Venice. It says established 1927. I don't know if that's true. I thought it was 1925 or 6, but you know, who's counting? Over there is Abby's on Main, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
On Miami.
Miami. Do you know, I've been wondering if they are like Libby's, but I don't know. We'll find out one day. Island Bookshop.
Oh, it is the same font, isn't it?
It is the same font, so I wonder if that's part of it, which is great because fantastic food, great atmosphere. Island Bookshop, my favorite place. Let's go. So, my message to you is, if you get anything out of this video, shop local. Shop local. You are supporting these people's dreams. There is this most adorable couple. I don't know if they're a couple, but there's man and woman team in here. They run this shop. They sell books. They will tell you everything you want to know. They have a section that is like pre-loved section. All the books from the pre-loved section, all the proceeds from that go to the community. How nice is that? They don't make any money on that. And they have their own website. If you order from them, you're not supporting Jeff Bezos. I'm not a hater. I don't hate Jeff Bezos, but he's so rich. Support these people, you know. They're amazing. Let's go inside, take a look.
Kids love a second chance, all $5, and this is a little description there, so you don't know.
Oh,
right?
that is so
It's like a little
cute.
blind date.
You can get baskets here. You can come here for a fantastic glass of wine. They have probably also built in 1926, the building was. They have probably one of the most knowledgeable wine guys in that store. Fun fact, his name is Richard. Come see him. He's incredible. Always learn something new. Anyway, it was just a fun tidbit.
It's kind of hot out here.
Oh, it's so hot. But look at the flowers. Here's what I was talking about. See how lovely this is? I mean, look at this. Come here. Let me show you something. Hang on. She is like cruising down the street. Look at this. Maria's garden. I mean, tell me that this is not lovely. How charming is this? You're walking by here. Always puts me in a good mood. Tons of little more stops, shops and stores and little places. Made in Italy, fantastic pasta, great place on Saturday night.
Also Italian?
Surprise, surprise. Oh, there's a sushi place, not Italian.
Oh, okay.
But
Italian sushi.
Italian sushi right next door. Anyway, so the Italian place, they built a bar. That place is hopping on the weekends, like insanely busy. Amazing live music, great atmosphere, fantastic drinks. It is really good. See, look at that. Seed and Bean Market. I've been told best breakfast in Venice. Here it's. Am I still on? Good, because here's the fun thing about this place. They do CBD shots. You can have CBD shots in everything. Coffee, tea, iced tea, in your mimosa, in any kind of drink that you order here, in your beer. They can put a CBD shot in there if you're into that kind of thing. Quite nice. Very, very popular place. These are darling. Breakfast place. Do believe they do lunch as well. Very, very charming. Closed though. Not sure why. Kilwins. Ooh, ice cream shop. We have them in Sarasota on St. Armand's, but here, very popular, especially in the evening. Those benches filled with people enjoying their ice cream. Lovely. Oh, Upper Crust Cafe. There's so many good places. If you're a foodie, you can totally make it like heaven here. Upper Crust Cafe and Bakery. Oh, they have, okay, insider tip, local tip. They have the best orange cranberry scones. If you're not a scone person, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Try it. Amazing. They're not dry. They're like a little moist. They have that cranberry taste. Ooh, perfection. Anyway, moving on. Another foodie tip. I'm not usually into like the British, Irish pub thing. It's just not my flavor. But anyway, TJ Carney's, best burgers in town. Hands down. Don't come for me if you disagree. Best burgers. Try it. You'll thank me later. Freedom Boat Club. If you love to boat, but you don't have your own boat here in Venice on the island, we have the Freedom Boat Club, which is like so perfect because, you know, you get to enjoy it for a monthly fee and you don't have to do all the cleaning and all the messy stuff and the fixing, which I think is fantastic. It's a boater's paradise here in Venice because we have a boat ramp, multiple boat ramps, Venice Beach, and boating. People who love to boat and love the beach and love the water life, they come here because everything is so close to each other. Crow's nest. So this is the north end of the island. The cool thing here is you get to see really how Venice connects to Nokomis. There is intercoastal waterways. We have the Crow's Nest here, which is a fantastic restaurant. It's very, very popular, especially amongst, snowbirds and people who live in Venice full time. It's got an upscale restaurant upstairs, and a little bit more of a bar, burger and wing kind of place, but still very, with really good atmosphere downstairs. There's a marina here, so this is where the Venice Marina is, and then fantastic real estate along the water here. I cannot stress it enough. I'm a realtor. At the end of the day, that's, got to talk a little bit of real estate while we're here, and the homes here are incredible. There's also Snake Island. Snake Island is so popular amongst boaters. I am not a boater. I just have never gotten into it, but I have friends with boats. I enjoy that very much. People come here on the weekends and hang out around Snake Island. It's like a little party island without being a proper island. What it's there for, it actually protects the intercoastal waterway from sand coming in. So it has a function, but people have turned it into their little weekend hangout place, and it is crowded with boats every single weekend. And on holidays, fun place to be for sure. So if you're someone that would love a little bit more of a laid back, easy lifestyle, but on the water, Venice, I would say, is the place to be, because it's very chill, very kind of, still beach town, like I said earlier, without being too touristy or touristy at all, and amazing real estate along the water that, goes from all sizes. I mean, you can have a beautiful mansion here if this is what your heart desires, with the marina really close by, with the walkability of Venice Island. Honestly, I feel Venice can give you the best of everything. Venice Beach is also super popular with the younger crowd, especially that likes to surf. So when we just get a little bit of wind, they're out here, they're surfing, living their best life. Venice Beach in general is incredibly popular just because of its proximity to downtown. You can go to the beach, then you can just take a very, very quick ride up. Within a minute or two, you're up downtown. You can have lunch or dinner there. The lifestyle is just very different because you can do all the water sports. You can jet ski, you can boat, hang out at the beach, have a fantastic day on the water, whatever you love to do. Surfing, again, is a big, big deal here. And then have downtown right nearby. So the proximity of everything is just to die for. Love it. This does not even look like Florida, does it now? So these are all homes that are located sitting on the water. We're on the north end of the island, and some of the real estate here is just magnificent. And look at this tree. I mean, look at that amazing tree. But look at these homes. Everyone is different. They're very unique. There are some still left that are older that have been around here for a while, but some of the real estate here, so this street here is called Bayshore Drive. If you ever want to look that up and see, if you want me to show you some of them that are for sale, amazing real estate, beautiful views, and right on Venice Island. So again, best of both worlds. Most of these have boat docks and lifts. You can have boating, you can be close to downtown, you're 5 minutes away from the beach. It does not get better than this. This is Venice at its finest. I'm telling you, that's something. That is something else. Wow. See what I mean? Every house here is different. Love it, hate it. It doesn't really, it's not right. Yeah. There's something for everybody. Like this, literally, I think is so cool. Look how cool this is. Here. This is such an amazing house. And then very Key West style right here, right? If you're hungry at the beach, concession stand. So good. So good. Like typical concession stand. It's
Hot
not
dogs,
expensive.
hamburgers, probably.
Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, wraps, Coke, iced tea. Really good. Really, really good. Go.
There's our
See?
menu.
Look it.
Burgers, hot
you even
dogs,
have
sandwiches, wraps.
sauerkraut dog. Venice Beach. My favorite beach in the area. We have Nokomis Beach, Venice Beach, Minnesota Beach, all kind of within a somewhat close enough proximity. Siesta Key is cool, but just always so... Siesta Key feels a little bit more touristy to me.
You have so many options over here.
What's that?
So many options too.
So many options within a close distance, right? Mm-hmm. Between Nokomis, Venice, and Minnesota, you can reach all of them, within a 20 minutes, like from Venice going 15 minutes north, maybe 20 minutes south. Multiple beaches. There's Casperson Beach. We're going to go there next. But Venice Beach, one of my favorite beaches, truly. I mean, it's because of everything else you can do here so close by. Like then go downtown, grab lunch, come back, or come here for sunset, then have a glass of wine downtown Venice. I mean, who doesn't want that life?
You don't need to have a car to get good parking. You got
You can dedicated
golf
for
cart,
golf
motorcycle.
cart, motorcycles, scooters. I would live that life here in Venice. I would buy one of these little condos. I would have a scooter, make my way around the island on the scooter. That's if I was retired and wasn't selling homes to you fine people. I would live that lifestyle. I would come down here with my little scooter or my golf cart, have perfect parking because you're not competing with all these big cars.
Or get a bicycle.
I'm telling you, what more do you want? Like,
And
life in
right there.
Venice is charming.
You park your bike right there. Steps
Oh.
from the beach.
Bike. Not in August. Not in August. Oh, fun fact.
Definitely in August.
The Legacy Trail, for the bikers amongst you, like Keith, the Legacy Trail starts here in Venice, goes all the way up to Sarasota.
Downtown Sarasota.
Downtown Sarasota. So if you want to,
You can go
Not
from
that I would.
downtown Venice to downtown Sarasota.
Downtown Sarasota,
I've done
on
that.
your bike.
I've gone from the farmer's market in Sarasota to the farmer's market in Venice.
stop it.
Bicycle.
Okay. You can if you choose to do so. I would not. I would probably not make it. But you can. So, what more do you want?
Where are we going now?
Now we're going to Sharky's, to the Venice Fishing Pier, and to Finn's. So as we're going now to the south end of the island, don't mind me, I've been through wind and back now. I probably look like I have a bird's nest in my hair. And so we're going down to the south end of the island. There is the Little Venice Airport there that has a lot of history as well. Does not have a tower, but is a full functioning airport. Lots of jets fly in there, helicopters and private little airplanes. There's also a flight school down there. And then Casperson Beach is down there. It's a whole other portion of Venice that is just very kind of secluded and peaceful, if the planes are not going right above your head, but it's just darling down there. So that's where I'm taking you next. I should have come out in beach gear today, don't you think?
Yeah.
It is way warmer than I thought. So we are at Sharky's Fishing, or Venice Fishing Pier, and Sharky's Beach. This is in Venice, an amazing beach to come to for multiple reasons. You have a restaurant right here that you can go and grab a quick bite when you get hungry. Parking is fantastic because there's a lot more parking here than in Venice Beach. And then you have the pier that you can just take a little stroll. 720 feet long, built in the 60s, has gone through some renovations over the years.
You know your facts.
I know my stuff. I've been here a couple times. I've read up on it in the past, but it's actually a great pier because you can fish here. It's open 24/7. I've been here once before where it was closed in the evening, but usually you can come here, fish, hang out. They have a cute little bait shop right here with some knickknacks as well.
Snacks for the fish and for
Snacks
yourself.
for the fish and for yourself. You can get a snack at Sharky's. Let's talk about Sharky's real quick. Sharky's is a tiki bar kind of a restaurant. Burgers, fish sandwiches, salads. Very low key. And then next to it is Finn's, more a upper scale kind of a dining experience. Fantastic happy hour. The happy hour there, lovely bites, lovely drinks. Oh, closed. Probably maybe some damage.
We can ignore that. Let's just ignore that.
Yeah. So anyway, the two restaurants, Sharky's is going through renovations. It's been here for a while, so I think it was due for some renovations. And then this is Finn's. Fantastic happy hour. You have indoor, outdoor dining. They have a wonderful bar, great menu. Oh, the food there is lovely. Views, fantastic, right on the beach. We don't have that much waterfront dining here. So these two are like the perfect mix. You can do casual, you can do upscale, you can go to the beach. Oh, I mean, how would you not want to live in Venice? This is lovely for sunsets.
Oh yeah. That's why they have all these chairs lined up right there.
Yep. It's like, remember the pictures and the videos you see, well, the pictures more from like the 20s, where we had these like fabulous resorts and always everybody was like sitting alongside the water. This reminds me of that a little bit. Not as chic as it used to be, but kind of like that. Fantastic daiquiris too. Really, really tasty if you're into that kind of a drink. And if you're not convinced yet, if you don't have enough reasons to move to Venice, let me give you a major reason. The dog park, the dog beach. We are at the one of the most like popular places in Venice, which is the dog beach. If you have a pup, you come here. Here is where people come all the way from Sarasota down here to take their puppies to the beach. So people come down here, you have a little play area, there are bathrooms there, and then you can take a stroll down. It's all fenced in, and you can take a stroll down and have your puppy enjoy the Venice beach as well.
And this is a nice little loop around the lake
yep,
here.
You can take a walk around
walk.
here, which I'm not sure how long that is, but you can take a nice little exercise walk here. Watch out for the alligators. That's why this is fenced in, but it's a great place to come, and people with dogs swear by it. I used to bring my dogs here. I loved it. As long as there are no troublemakers, it's fantastic. It's a really cute place. And you can come and have a picnic right there. Some people enjoying it. There's a barbecue. It's a great place to hang out. On the other side are some more picnic tables, barbecues, like these gazebos, and you can spend a lovely afternoon here. We've come here with friends and barbecued with dogs. Such a great time. Such a great time. We are about to enter the dog beach. Let's see if we can find some cute puppies here. This Last stop, Venice. Here's where you get off the train if you want to live here. I'm joking. Anyway, this is the railroad station. This is why it's the last stop, because this is where you would get off if you wanted to live here.
The train no longer runs.
The train no longer runs. It ends here. I think you should come and enjoy this. I've tried to show you a little bit of everything. There's so much to Venice that it's hard to pack it all in one video and just not make it too long. But this is a historic piece. So Venice is really full of history, arts, culture, beach, entertainment, arts performing. We have the Venice Arts Performing Center here, a theater, restaurants, shops, beaches, a railroad, historic railroad. I don't think you can beat this. I don't know what else to show you how fantastic. Oh, the Legacy Trail starts here. I don't know what else to show you, to explain how amazing Venice really is, how amazing life in Venice can be. There's a little bit for everyone. Call me, I'll show you around. Fun fact, Sarasota, if you didn't know, most people around here know, the Ringling Brothers, the circus, is from Sarasota. So this right here is one of their carts. Historic piece, lives right here in Venice. And this right here is where the Legacy Trail starts officially. So you can get on your bike and hop all the way down to downtown Sarasota. You go to one farmer's market here, you take the Legacy Trail up. Venice is charming, it's walkable, it's full of history, culture, arts. There is no better place to be along our coast if you're looking for something a little bit more chill. So please give me a call. I'll show you around. I'll buy you a cup of coffee. We'll look at some homes together. It'll be fun. Give me a call. Hey, I forgot something. There's the boat ramp right here. Venice boat ramp is here. Kayak launch is here. Picnic tables are here. So much history, so much convenience. Everything's so nearby, no matter where you live in Venice. It's so close. It's like at your fingertips. So that's it. That's all I got. Bye.